Hey everybody, hope everyone do well. I'm doing a touch-up at home, and as you see I have some highlight in there. So for those of you who would like to get your touch-up done but you're afraid to go over your highlight and stay in there, it's for you. I'm a hairstylist and I've been doing hair for years. I'm here to show you how I do it at home. I got my highlight 2 weeks ago. My touch-up was 5 weeks ago, so I have about 1 centimeter of the hair growth. So here I should be very careful to not go over all those highlights. So the color that I am using, first I do my fruit touch-up. Right now, my color, my base color, my natural hair color is very dark brown, which is level 3, but I want to go to level 6, which is medium brown, and I like it on a cool side. I don't like orange or red underlying tone to see that. So what I have mixed here is 3 different colors, equal parts. I had like about 10 grams of 6NA, which is 6.01 in most brands, which is light brown neutral ash. The second color is 680, which is medium brown, light brown. All of them are light brown, violet ash, and the third one is 5. Sorry, so one of them is 5, 2 of them are 6. The third one is medium brown ash. So I have 5A, 5 ash, 6NA, and 6VA. I mix it with 20 volume cream developer and mix it well, and I applied it to my root. Usually I go and start from the front, but this time I started from the back of the head because I didn't want to bring all of them forward and color them to avoid staining all those highlighted. I started from the back of the head, and like about just 1 centimeter, half of inch, I went over all those roots, and then when it was done, I moved to the front area. So for those of you who have more than 25% gray, I recommend you to start your coloring from the front. So each section should be very fine, so you should be able to see your hand through each section. Here I'm going to show it to you. For example, this section is a little bit thick, so I use the tip of the brush and I pick a very thinner section like that. So I'm going to show it to you. See, you can see my hand, so you should be able to see each section, and then I'm going to bring it up with a nice tension and try to go just over the roots. So before doing this, I did a light blowout just to straighten my hair a little bit because my hair is wavy. So this is for those of you who have curly or wavy hair, and if the hair all around your root is a little curly, you might, get the color might get on your curls. That's why I just straighten it a little bit, and now which is a straight, now it's a straight and ready. I pick up each section and bring it with nice tension and just put it only on a new growth. Another tip for you: try to have just equal and nice amount of color on your brush. If you pick a lot, there is a lot of possibility, to that color bleed through your highlight. So I just clean my brush a little bit with my bowl, and have a clean towel beside you to just clean your hand. So it's important to keep that hand clean because you want to hold your section and you don't want to get this area dirty, right? So section by section, I go and apply my color to the root area. I have more than almost 50% gray in the front, less than 50 in the back, but I formulate my color according to what I see in the front area, because my most of whatever I have, the gray, most of them are around the hairline, where we don't want to see it usually, right? So here we go. The color that I have used is a permanent color. I used a Matrix SoColor, the blended series. Let me show the box to you. This is what I have used. So with this color, the mixing ratio is 1:1. It is at the bottom of the box. It shows, which means equal part of color goes with the equal part of the whatever you have. For example, if you have 30 grams of color in your bowl, you need 30 ml of your developer, or for 1 ounce of color, you need 1 ounce of developer. Now this part is done. I just go one section further to make sure this area is completely covered, and then again just a little bit of color and go over my hairline. And as I said, I have some highlight and I don't want to just ruin them. I just wanted to do my touch up quickly. So here again, I started from the middle of the hair and color that area. Now I go back and do this one. However, just do it the way that it's most, that it's easier for you. The main area is just your hairline, and then your part, and then section by section you can come from the center to this area and then to this area, or vice versa, and then your back. When I finish my touch up on the roots, I give it just 10 minutes. The processing time for this color is 35 minutes. So if you have a resistant hair or thick hair, you can give it 45 minutes to process. But if you have a lot of gray and thick hair, or like oily hair, I recommend you to give it like full 45 minutes to process. Today I wanna just glaze my hair as well. So plus my touch up, I'm gonna do my toning too, to add it a little bit more shine and make it a little bit softer. This is gold. This is a gold beige, but I want to just neutralize some of those yellow and go a little bit cooler on that. So again, section by section, I go and cover all those new growth. Using the tail of my comb, I pick each section, make sure it's clean. The key for getting a nice, beautiful color is just to keep it clean and organized, so you won't be lost in your sections and your head. You know where did you from, where you started and where you are going to, and it's gonna be more manageable, especially if you want to do it yourself. A little bit here, and as you see, the highlight is just very close to the root, so I'm gonna pull it out a little bit to put some tension on the hair, and then just touch the new growth. That's it. And then cleaning my hand with my towel, going to the next section. If you are here, hi everybody. So I'm in United States. Write it for me, put it in the comment, where are you watching this video? So again, the color that I am using, it's 5 Ash, which is medium brown ash. It's 6 and 8. It's 6 neutral ash, which is light brown neutral ash, and the third color is 6 violet ash, which is light brown violet ash. And the reason that I am using so many ashes is I am going from level 3 to level 6, where we have lots of warmth in that level. Level 6, we have lots of orange pigment, underlying pigment in our hair. And I would like to cancel as much as possible all those warmth pigment and create a nice, beautiful, medium brown. So I'm gonna add the picture for after to this video, to the cover of this video for you later. You can go ahead and watch it, and also put it in my story on my Instagram. My Instagram is Hair Care Masters. I'm gonna put it in there also for you. So I'm reaching to my ear slowly. I didn't need that much color because I didn't have a big root. So I just made about less than 1 ounce of color, which is about 30 grams of color. And that's it. So I don't know if you are able to see it. If you have any question, let me know in the chat box. And this Monday, I have a class. I have a hair tutorial class. I am a L'Oreal educator, Matrix brand. So I am going to Indiana, and I have a class on Monday, October 28th. For a group of hairstylists, and we are going over the hair color like Matrix color portfolio, and we will have some fun and do some color experience. We have some color swatch activity and learning about different type of colors like quick color, the toners, permanent line, demi hairline, semi hairline, ammonia free hair colors, and all those acidic toner and alkaline toner, how to use it, when to use it, and how to get the best result and maintain the color. The class will be in Mishawaka in Indiana, and I am so excited for that. I'm gonna post some of the pictures and some of the information about the class for you on my social media. Hey everyone. So what I'm doing is I'm doing my touch-up. So depending to your hair, every hair is different. Usually we need our touch-up like between 4 to 6 weeks. Some people do it every 8 weeks, depending the color that you are wearing right now. The darker that you are, the sooner that you need to get your next touch-up done, because when those gray grow, you're gonna see that dark, very dark base, right? So I recommend you, if you have a lot of gray, like more than 50% gray, gradually go lighter to medium and then lighter. So this way you don't have to get your touch-up, you know, with, you don't have to get your touch-up as quick as you have to. Like, you don't have to do it every 4 weeks. When the base is lighter, when the gray hair grow, it won't be as noticeable comparing to people who have a dark base and then they grow comes out and they see it. It's very noticeable. They have to use some of those powder to covering it or color it, so which is a lot of work and maintenance. To avoid that, I recommend you to wear lighter and or medium color. So I'm done with my touch-up. Now I go ahead and mix my color for the end of the hair. So as I said, I used a permanent color for my roots with 20 volume cream developer, And the processing time for me is 35 minutes because I have a fine hair. So it works very quick on my head. But if you have a thicker or oily hair, it's better, or if you have more than 50% gray, it's better to let it process for 45 minutes. Whatever you use, any brand, the best time for gray coverage, processing time is 45 minutes. And the mixing ratio was 1:1, but usually go to your brand and see what is it. In Matrix, it said 1:1 here. I don't know if you can see it or not, which means like one part of developer goes with one part of color. But for my end, I don't need permanent color because it is already colored. I just want to we usually need to neutralize undesired tone, or we want to enhance the color that we already have, right? So we don't need any permanent color for our ends because it causes our hair to go drier and it get more damage. You need something like demi color or semi color for your ends. So the color that I am going to use right now, I'm going to use this. This is so it could be even your permanent color, but I recommend you to use it with 10 volume developer instead of 20 and work on a damp hair. This way it won't be as harsh on your hair. Here I am going to use this one, and the color that I am going to mix is actually, I want to use 8VR, which is medium blonde, violet red. It's beautiful. It's very pretty, and it's gonna neutralize some of those yellow color. And the next one is 9RG, which is rose gold. This one is rose gold. I'm gonna mix them. So 2 parts of my formula would be my 8VR, which kind of like is like kind of like wine, but lighter. And this one is rose gold. I'm gonna mix them together with 10 volume cream developer. I'm gonna spray some water, but even better, let me show you something. I'm gonna use my Insecure hairspray. So if you have a porous hair, or if you have a very dry hair, damaged hair, highlighted hair, chemically treated hair, it's better to use a porosity equalizer. There are some hairspray in the market. There are professional, especially you can find it in the professional stores that they offer like their hair color and stuff like that. What it does, it goes to your hair and create even canvas for you. So it's gonna go and fill all those little holes, or you know, and give you an even nice beautiful canvas, so the color would be even shinier and nicer on your hair. I tried different brands and most of them were good, so there are different options in the market. Right now I have Insecure at home. This one has B5, vitamin B5. This is a liquid protein, which is anti-breakage porosity. This is also good for people who use heat on their hair. They have a heat breakage. Their hair is dull. They lose their color. If your hair color fade fast, or if you have a dull hair or very frizzy, dry looking hair, it means you got some damage on your hair. Or maybe your hair is like that it's like this naturally. You can use some of those porosity equalizer hairspray in the market to get an even canvas, and then use your color on your ends. If you don't have it, you are fine. You can just spray some water to your hair and then comb it. Not wet, just a little bit damp. This way the toner works on your hair, move smoothly, and work on a clean canvas. Work on a nice, beautiful, clean hair. So it's better to not have any gel, hair product, oil, or hair serum in your hair, so the color can penetrate into your hair nicely and beautifully, and the color longevity would be more. So let's go and mix our product. Right now I want to use 8VR and 9RG. Here I'm going to show you this. So I go with 2 parts of this and 1 part of that. This one, I told you, it is like a light wine. It's just like a wine color, which is diluted. The other one is rose gold. Both of them are pretty. They have a warm tone, and it's gonna neutralize some of those yellow that I have, but still it's gonna stay light, my hair, but it's gonna give it some kind of like pinkish rose gold to my hair. Okay, and that's okay that I have that hair color on my head. I just show you a technique that you can use it, apply it at the same time. So we let that process. The processing time for this one is 20 minutes. So I go ahead and mix my color. I get a clean bowl and my scale. Always use a scale for your color. And some hair colors are so cool, and they are measured. Can you see that? So you can see, for example, for 10 gram, 20 gram, 30 gram, so you can see how much color you use. But for your developer, you need a scale or those measuring cup. Always measure. Again, the mixing ratio for this one is 1:1:2, and you can see it on the tube as well. It said 1:1. So I'm gonna go and mix my color, and as I said, I'm gonna go with 1 part of my rose gold. And look at the color, just how pretty it is. I go with 0.3 ounce. You just, if you want to go with gram, for example, you can go with 5 grams of this or 10 grams of this and 20 grams of that. Okay, so I use this 20 grams and 10 grams. So in total, I'm gonna have 30 grams plus 30 grams of 10 volume cream developer. So let's go to the second one, which is 8VR. And as I told you, it is medium blonde, violet red. And I go ahead and add this one. And here is what I got. And I add my developer. Equal part. So for 60 gram or 30 gram of color, I need 30 ml of developer. Sorry if I'm saying different units because I'm working with ounces now, but I want to just bring the example for you in grams so it could make more sense for you. So here we go. This is our color, and I'm gonna mix it. You don't have to use different colors, but in general, if you wanna cancel the yellow pigment in your hair, you need violet. You need or violet color, which is purple. Purple or violet cancel the yellow. If you look at the color wheel, yellow and purple are in front of each other. They are complementary color, and complementary color neutralize each other. So this is what I got, and I go ahead and grab a clean brush. Right now, the brush that I have, I used it, so I'm gonna just wash it and use it again. Hey everyone. So So just time it. Right now the color is on my head about 10 to 15 minutes. I go ahead and apply this one quick. And spray some of this hairspray to my hair. So let's see. And it has a latch on the side, as you see, which is so cool. If you want to take it with you, you know, on a trip or put it in your stuff, it won't leak. I sprayed from the mid shaft to the ends. And the area which is dry, this oil, I put it here when I wanted, you know, to pick a new section to just avoid getting the color on my highlighted area. I don't need that anymore. So let's go and start the color. And I have just one single glove here. Let's see if I So from the top, I grab my section. Again, I go section by section. If you are not comfortable doing it like this, you can first do your base color, and then when it's processed, done, go rinse your hair color and dry your hair, and then apply your second color. This could be done on a damp or dry hair. It's better to apply it on a clean canvas or clean hair to get the best result. I had a shower before, so my hair is clean and nice. So it's ready for my color treatment. Some of you have a sensitive scalp, and this color doesn't bother you. It's even if you have a sensitized scalp or hair, do not be worried. This is a demi color, the color that I just used. So this is an acidic toner. It's very, very soft and gentle on the hair. No ammonia, and it creates a beautiful, nice shine. And it lasts up to 24 washes. I wish it was 42, but 24 is good, you know, because by that time you need your next touch-up. But it totally depends how you take care of your color and how you maintain it. So I recommend you to use a shampoo for color treated hair. Don't use hot water in the shower, and don't use harsh product on your hair. If you want to go to the pool or to the beach, cover your hair or use a thick hair mask or conditioner on your hair to protect your hair color. Otherwise, it would be faded faster. So what I'm doing, again, I'm going section by section. I'm applying my color from the mid shaft to the end of the hair. And then when I'm done, when I make sure that both sides are covered, I go ahead with my brush, just bring it up toward this area. So you can do something else. You can use your finger. They call this scissoring technique, and hold this area and just bring it a little bit higher. Is it okay if those two colors touches each other? Yes, that's totally fine. For those of you who have gray and you are concerned to, you want to get like 100% gray coverage on your hair, the color that I use on my hair, it gives you more than 50% coverage on your gray. So your existing gray would be blended in the in the rest of your hair. If you would like to get 100% coverage, I recommend you to use, instead of 6 and 8 that I use 6 and which is 6.00 in some brands. In Matrix, it would be 506 or 506N or 506NA, which has a cooler tone. That one is gonna give you a 100% gray coverage. I actually don't want to get like 100% gray coverage. I like it when it blends into my hair and it gives that kind of highlighted hair looking. That's why I don't use the extra coverage series. But if you are concerned about your braid and you want to cover it completely, instead of 6 and 8, go with 506N or 506NA in Matrix brand, or other brands it's 6.00 or 6NN in most brands. So the 0 after that decimal in the brands shows you this color is from a natural family in the color book, which has a good power, good ability to cover all those resistant gray. So section by section, I go ahead and I'm covering those hair. So if you are in the salon and applying this toner, this is much easier to apply it at the sink. So when the touch-up is done, when the base color is done, or even after highlight, you can just do it in the sink and massage it through the hair, and you don't have to go like me section by section. So it's gonna take your time, maybe 2 minutes, 5 minutes to apply that. But since I have my touch-up color on, I have to do it like that to let the other color process. You know what I mean? But I could wait, rinse the base color first, and then come back and apply the other one like a shampoo and massage the hair and let it process. Just, you need to make sure that it covers all the hair. Just go through the hair and massage it. And I have just one glove, but it doesn't color my hand. That's why I'm not worried. With the other color, the permanent one, yes, but this one is okay. But I recommend you to wear a glove, please. Don't be like me. So I was just doing my color, and then I thought, you know what, let's go online and share it with my friend. Maybe someone can use those tips and get a better color. Look, this is working. I love this shade. It's so pretty. And as I said, it's just like a light. It's gonna be like this, a little bit lighter. Not exactly like this, because it goes first and neutralize all those yellow, and the remaining one gives me that beautiful shade on my head. Now I need more, so that's okay. I have my colors here, everything in here, and I mix a little bit more. So again, 1 part of this, which is rose gold, 9 rose gold. It is light brown rose gold, or light brown in Matrix, it is red gold. And the other one is 8 VR, or medium blonde violet red. Okay, that's it. Here is my color again. Those beautiful colors helps you if you are a hairstylist, or even if you are not. It helps you to not go wrong in the salon, or if you are working for yourself. So all the cool shades have that blue. The color is kind of like blue. Or if you are using the anti-red color, the color is gonna be green. even when it comes out of the tube, and it has that amazing shine. All of the one that has pearl or violet, which the dominant pigment in that color is violet, the box is violet. All of them that has red or pink, the box is pink. So it helps you to remember what you are using and don't grab like a wrong color by mistake. And it's fun to work with that. So this color, the Tonal Control that I used, I didn't use this one, I used these 2 tubes. It has a real time of oxidation. What does it mean? It means you see the way that color works on your hair. So you see the actual color, and whenever it's good, you can rinse it out. So if you are a hairstylist, or if you do your hair at home and you are worried to go very dark or rinse it before it is done, it is going to help you because it's gonna show you whatever it's in there already, and you can just rinse it whenever you want. But the full time of processing for that is 20 minutes, that you get the most longevity. But if you are okay after 5 minutes and you like the color, you can rinse it out. So again, just apply and massage it through the hair. Make sure everywhere is saturated, and then with my hand or with my brush, I go toward the scalp. I don't bring the dark color down, I bring the light one up. This way, I won't use my highlight. Again, I think I need a little bit of that, and you can brush it definitely. I don't want to touch my dryer with this dirty hand. And go again and apply it to the rest of the hair. I let them process together, and then what I do after that, I rinse it completely. Sometimes, most of the time, when I use the permanent color on my root, I shampoo it. I shampoo and then I use my conditioner. But for this one, you can even skip shampooing. You just rinse it completely, rinse it truly, and then use your conditioner or mask. So since right now my hair is clean, I can skip shampooing. But remember to have a sulfate-free shampoo, because with using sulfate-free shampoo, your color is gonna last even more. It's not, the alkalinity of the shampoo is not that high, so it helps you to maintain your hair color. And always when you want to use heat on your hair, just use some heat protection. This way the color won't be faded. I don't know if you saw that video on Instagram that someone, a hairstylist, put an iron on a highlighted hair, on a colored hair, and then compared it to the hair that wasn't exposed to the heat. So the color was different. So all those color molecules can burn against the heat. So be careful. If you are using your hot iron, your hair color gradually would be, depending to the temperature that you are using, it could be changed and oxidize faster. I won't say oxidize, but you will lose it. You will lose the shine and true tonality. So it goes to warmth tone. It goes to orangish, yellow, red, depending your current level. I should go and do it faster. And after I'm done, I let it process and then get a picture. I took a picture already from before, and then use the after picture for you. So hello everyone who just joined us. Let me go over what I'm doing right now. I did my root touch up and my toner. I had some gray that needed to be covered. So I first apply my root color to my hair. The color that I used was 6 ash, 5 ash, 6 neutral ash, and 6 violet ash. And as I said, the reason that I'm using so much ash is that I'm using color number, like I'm using level 6, which is medium brown. On medium brown level, we have lots of orange pigment undertone. So if you don't want to see that orangish hue in your hair, you need to neutralize it. You need to add something to your hair color to avoid getting that warm tone. That's why I'm using ash and violet. I'm using ash to neutralize the orange and violet to neutralize the yellow. And the reason that I used N neutral was to cover my gray. I mixed it with 20 volume cream developer. I applied it on my hair. You can go back and watch the video later because I showed you how I applied it to avoid staining my highlight, because I just did my highlight like 2 weeks ago and I don't want to lose my highlight, right? And right now that I am done with the root touch-up, I'm coloring my ends. The color that I am using on my ends, it's much lighter, the one that I used on my roots. On my roots, I have medium brown, cool medium brown, with no orange, no brassiness, and the color that I am using on my ends is to neutralize some of those yellow highlighted that you saw. So it is a neutralizer and it's adding shine. What I'm using on my ends is rose gold. I'm using light blonde rose gold because I have a very light highlight here. It was light blonde. I'm using rose gold and 8VR, which in most brand is 8.26, which is these two. If you want to see the boxes, I mix this with 10 volume cream developer. And I applied it to the end. I let both of them process together. You could go and apply it separately, especially if you are not a hairstylist. I am a hairstylist. I've been doing this for years and years. So this way I'm saving my time. But the easiest version of that is just to go ahead and apply your root. Let it process for 35 minutes. If you have more than 50% gray, let it process for 45 minutes. And instead of 6NA, you can use 6.00 or 6NN, which is 6 neutral, or if you are using Matrix, use 506N or 506NA. And then after you are applying that, let it process and then wash it and rinse it and use a conditioner. Use a shampoo that is good for color treated hair, and then come out of the shower, dry your hair. You can dry it completely or you can dry like 70%, 50%, let it be damp a little bit, and then apply your second color to the end of the color. That's what we did. Now I'll let these two colors process together. So the processing time for this toner that I use is 20 minutes. And as you see, it is working right now. I applied this last, but I applied this area earlier, and as you see, it is giving me that nice beautiful rose gold color. Again, I used this with 10 volume cream developer, and the mixing ratio was 1:1 with 10 volume cream developer. And I rinse it, and then I use a good mask or conditioner. You need to use a conditioner if you have a color treated hair, or mask, because it's gonna bring your hair pH to the normal level, so the color would be shinier, the hair would be healthier, and the color will be faded later, comparing to the time that you don't use your mask or conditioner. You know what I'm saying? So try to not wash your hair a lot. If you like to shower, to take a shower or wash your hair every day, it's better to avoid that. But if you like, that's okay. Just let the water go. You don't have to shampoo it every day. You can just take your shower or cover your head. Or if you want to let the water on your hair, that's okay. But don't use your shampoo every single time. Use your conditioner, and 2 times during the week wash it, depending to your need. This way your color will last more for you. Again, my name is Fatemeh, and I am a hairstylist. I am a Matrix artist and L'Oreal educator. If you would like to see more hair tutorial and a step-by-step hair coloring, highlighting, haircut, and hair styling, and reviewing on hair product for people who want to do their hair at home or in the salon, make sure to check out my channel. And I would love to see your comments, and make sure to subscribe. And if you are a Farsi speaker or Persian speaker, my second language is Farsi. Salam be roye mah hamatun. So make sure to check my channel in Farsi, which is Fatemeh Beauty in YouTube. In Instagram is Fatemeh Beautyland. It's just, if you click on my picture, you get into my channel, and you can see all those beautiful hair coloring technique and just color idea that you can use and create, especially if you want to work for yourself at home, or if you are using like Matrix Red Can or professional brand. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna add the after picture for you into this video later, maybe tomorrow for you. But I also make it in my story, put it in my story on my Instagram. My Instagram in English is haircare.masters on Instagram, and my Farsi Instagram is Fatemeh_hair_beauty. Thank you for watching. Love to see you again. Take care. Bye-bye.